Hey, what is going on, guys? DarknessDragonENG here, and today I'm bringing you episode 6 in my Tomb Raider anniversary let's play, and this is part 2 of the level St. Francis Folly. If you missed the first one or just want to catch up, there will be a link in the top left hand corner where you'll be able to go back to previous episodes. All of them are linked up, and they're also in a playlist as well, just to make things a little easier. But anyway, today we embark along the catacombs of St. Francis Folly, trying to gain 2 more keys to exit this, annoying place. I'll say in advance that this video is pretty long, and I should say at the start of the video there is a watch later feature, so I know 18 minutes is a long time to sit down and watch one video, so you can watch it in parts, and I'm grateful that people that stick and watch to the end, in one section or many. I'm just glad people are watching my videos. I failed in my last video quite a lot because I actually mentioned the watch later feature at the end of my last video, so that was pretty it was a fail on my behalf. But yeah, here at the moment I am just scouting, looking around. Well, I'm actually on my way to the next room to get the key. I don't particularly know if they're Greek gods or Greek famous people. I don't know. I don't particularly know any of them. I pretty much only know Poseidon from the rooms. Yeah, I just want to say quickly though, I need to turn this sound down, but I don't know how. That'll do it. There we go. No, that still didn't work. Oh, that's not important. In my last video, I said if my comment got 5 thumbs up, I would start a new series, where you guys say, give me a class, etc. on Call of Duty. Well, I know that comment's only on 3 thumbs up at the moment because this is recorded in advance, but I'm probably going to start it anyway because quite a few people have actually said I should, but they just haven't thumbed the comment up, but they've just come to me personally, said yeah, that's a good idea, you should do it. So I'm actually going to do it, and I've already recorded episode 1. The first episode I didn't ask anyone, I just did random generator, then after that it's just going to be via comments. But anyway, into the gameplay a little bit. This puzzle is pretty straightforward. Shoot the 2 buttons to make the spike pillar go down, but also the massive globe thing. And here I make a big mistake and realise I did it wrong, and as a consequence I ended up flat as a nail. I don't even know if that's something you can say is flat, but anyway, let's do this again. I sort of had a brainwave. I did start doing this as a live commentary, but there was too much noise outside, so I ended up just quitting it because hoovers and normals, etc. It's always my luck that it happens as soon as I commentate. So this is actually not a live commentary, unfortunately, but this level in the game will be the only one where it's not live, just because it's pretty long in duration. So here I figured out what to do. It makes life a lot easier now that there's an escape route. But I was just searching YouTube the other day, and apparently the next Tomb Raider is being delayed till next year now, and that's pretty bad because I was really looking forward to that game. It was meant to come out in autumn this year, but unfortunately it's been delayed till 2013 now. I don't know if that's true, that's just what I've heard, but that's just really annoying. I've also heard the same about Bioshock Infinite, so two of the games that I really was looking forward to this year are being delayed, which is really annoying because there's not too much out this year that I'm looking forward to now, like Borderlands 2 and Resident Evil, that's about it. Call of Duty I'm not too fussed about because I don't know, the days where Call of Duty you don't particularly really look forward to, and until the multiplayer trailers come out, like E3 and whatnot. I don't even remember the game event. Anyway, I'm just gonna have a sip of my tea because this is literally early morning. I'm back, and literally, I don't know, for some reason I always do my commentaries as soon as I get up, and that's normally to do with the house being empty. If the house is empty, I do a commentary, because I hate doing commentaries when people are around. Don't know, I don't know really, I just prefer doing it, or doing commentaries where the house is quiet, and I'm able to, just concentrate, think of the subject, because sometimes, especially when you get a commentary wrong and you end up having to redo it and repeating what you said previously, and like, I don't know, I just find it a lot easier to make commentaries alone. But anyway, that is the third key. I only need to find one more key, but I've still got to pull another lever to open the doors to the other final key. At the moment, I'm just looking around the room because you've got to find the best path to take before you actually go there, but yes, I found it. Yeah, so that game's going to be delayed. There's not much I'm looking forward to except Borderlands 2 and Resident Evil. Resident Evil, actually, I'm looking forward to quite a lot because, I don't know, it's just one of them games. If it's like the previous one, Resident Evil, like the decent one, not the Raccoon City thing, but normal Resident Evil, because that game was amazing. And it's sort of simple, but it's not. It's a good game, and it's like, I don't know, the co-op feature's amazing as well. It's just games that I don't really like third-person shooters. There's not many I enjoy playing, but yeah, Resident Evil is one of them. Swinging around. There we go. It's the final lever. I remember the final room being pretty tough. Only because I forgot what was going on and I was being noobs. Noobs? How can I be more than one? Just a single noob. So, I think this optical cable that I'm using at the moment picks up sound a lot better, because there's things I heard in the game, like on this recording, that I don't normally hear firsthand, because a lot of people use headsets, especially with Call of Duty at the moment, to like hear every little bit of sound. And I don't know, there's quite a lot of game sounds you don't normally hear unless you have like a decent headset, because unfortunately at the moment all I use is my TV. Oh, I dropped my headset. What's going on? Yeah, so all I use at the moment is my TV speakers, so the sound that I hear is pretty minimal. And normally when I play Call of Duty anyway, I don't have sound on. I just listen to some music. And here took me ages to figure out this little cube puzzle, which is really simple. But due to where I died last time, I was a little cautious trying to figure it out, because if you didn't see last time, oh, that's close. Don't do it. You got so much to live for. Yeah, if you didn't see my last video, I actually died here trying to do this, so I was a little curious. No, not curious, cautious. Looking over which way to go and just looking at it from a distance to try and work it out. And I still didn't do it, so I just tried different ways. I should say actually, I know I've just mentioned it quite a lot, but my previous video of part 1 of St. Francis Folly, I just want to thank everyone for the great response, because without noticing, that video was my longest commentary ever. 23 minutes I think it was, and that was actually pretty long. If you think that, it's pretty hard to just sit and talk for 23 minutes. That's why I find recording live is a lot easier, because you can actually talk about what's happening there and then, and and then develop into a topic, whereas recording it like after you play it, I think it's harder. It's my opinion. I think it's harder because I don't normally think of topics to say anyway. I just basically press record and start talking, and if I just pretty much bring up any conversation that comes to my head, and that's not me being lazy. I just set subjects are always going to be, I don't know, they're pretty, I'm not going to say boring, but I don't particularly like to plan stuff. I like to go with the flow because I don't know really. I don't particularly have any reasons to back up my theory on that, but I just prefer hitting record, going with it. If there's like, because things, the sword room. Yeah, so I just prefer like, recording live and like talk about what interests me. I don't want to just bring up a set subject that I'm not particularly interested in and will share little enthusiasm in. But anyway, into the gameplay. There's a hell load of swords dangling over the key I need. My voice is starting to go croaky for some reason. I think cold is developing. The final key. It's always got to get. Walk cautiously. This is no time to walk cautiously. Run. Here I kept failing quite a few times actually. Grapple fail. So I sort of had to jump and wall run, and I kept. This is pretty bad to watch back. I was feeling pretty bad. But yeah, this is basically a sword room. I don't particularly know what these swords represent in terms of a person. Maybe, I don't know, God of War or something. I'm not too sure. But anyway, I'm trying to wall run over to here and get out of this place. Because now we have the final key, we can make our way out. I remember this was the puzzle I was stuck on for literally ages on the Prt2 version of this game. Mainly because I was a noob and I didn't know you could jump a certain way. But of course you can, which, once I found out, it made the puzzle a lot easier, because I was running around that room out there for literally about 30 minutes trying to figure out what's going down. But oh, that's my street talker. It's going down, fool. Right. Swords falling from the ceiling. I was trying to look where they were because I didn't want to walk right under it. This looks fun. So I think walking on the white was the solution. Don't want to land on them spikes. And that made me jump. When I was playing that live, that literally made me jump. And the reaction was pretty funny actually when I was recording live. Because it was manic along here. Like swords dropping like anything. But unfortunately the moment was gone. That's one of the reasons why I prefer recording live. Which shall return after this video. I'm on my way to put in the final key today. I don't think that lever does anything. Oh, it does actually. It just makes my way. If I fall, it makes it easier. See, when I was playing on the Prt2 version, I didn't know you could jump on that. So I was literally running around for ages trying to figure out what to do. I failed, but I lived. So the next level is pretty short. It'll probably just be one video, but I don't know. I just remember the next level on this game being really, really short, and I don't know if that's like 5 minutes short or 10 minutes short. I just have to see. I'm gonna record it live anyway, because that's more fun. but I just don't want it to be too short, because in comparison to the previous episodes, the series episodes are pretty long. So jumping along the top. I'm getting quite a few midi packs now, 2 and 7. There's not a lot of combat in this level, so this is the wall run where I've got to do the back kick off, which is took a few attempts before, but now I seem to get it in one turn, which is pretty good. See, I love how in this game the jumps are really blatant, little things like sticking out the wall. Oh, I've got a cold coming, it's not good. Oh, she's dancing. The smallest things can sidetrack me when I'm playing a game. Escape. Swan dive. There we go. We've got all the keys. We've got all the rooms. Now we merely have to put the keys into the key slot and open the door, which sounds pretty straightforward, but really it is that straightforward. There's nothing else to this level except the duty of maintaining the door locks, which makes little sense. But anyway, I'm just going to roll with what I said. Yay, checkpoint. If anyone, I don't really need a checkpoint. If anyone manages to die from that point, they're not really good. But anyway guys, this level is drawing to an end. There's not much to it except me placing 4 keys into the wall. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, a comment on how you think it went is greatly appreciated. But anyway guys, adios.